Good morning, everyone. This is morning here and a beautiful sunny day. I'm Chantal, and this is Yes to My Life and Yes to Life. This page is dedicated to all of you who are determined to grow into and through those very challenging times. We are in times that we have never seen before, and those times can either elevate or sunk our consciousness. And I'm smiling because the reason I'm putting this page together is I am not anyone special, and I have had the gifts over my lifetime to receive from many people who have helped me grow into and through my own challenges. So I committed to creating this page and to broadcast as much as I can some of the tools and the processes that I have learned over those years with you to hopefully help you change the field that you are into at this moment. We are not able at the moment to change the reality of what is happening, but we are able, and I encourage you to really commit to changing the field, which is the space where you live. You may affect yourself first, only your body, emotions, and mind. And by doing so, you will be maybe able to affect another person and maybe more than one. And that is my hope and wishes, that we are all going to collectively be able to do this. So I have been a yoga teacher for over 30 years. I have been not a yoga teacher for 30 years. I have been a yoga practitioner for 30 years and a yoga teacher for 15 years. I've always been practicing since then. I'm also a coach, first a life coach for the last 20 years, and eventually became a business owner. I'm a business coach and also a wellness coach. And I have practiced what I'm preaching. I have been working with people through transformation, helping and supporting people living through their own challenges that are either personal, health related, or business related. When it comes down to the health, I have had my own share of health challenges that have helped me grow from fear to faith. It started with 12 years ago, having been diagnosed with Lyme disease, and then eventually with Epstein-Barr or chronic fatigue that led to breast cancer 5 years ago. As I was going through breast cancer, I was also going through a separation that eventually became a divorce from my ex-husband, who was also my business partner, and I eventually had to move out of that business. Went back to school, became a social worker, and I am now working with children. So I've had a long life journey, and throughout which I have collected tools and processes, not only from my own experience, but also have been gifted through many teachers and healers that I consider very powerful. And I believe that my main source of support, the one that has allowed me to grow through over the last many years, has been a place in West Hartford, Connecticut called Hartford Family Institute. And I am grateful to them, along with other teachers and people that have supported me over the last many years in affirming life within me, in believing in myself, and also giving me tools and connection from their heart to my heart so that I can live through those challenges and believe that I matter. So I'm here today to help you do the same thing at this time where fear is probably shaking you as well as me into my roots. So the intention for this page is to give you and share with you as often as I can, through videos, through audios, tools, and also through inspirational quotes, what I have learned and what has helped me, and knowing that there's plenty out there that you can draw from. I'm not the only person, but mostly wanting to encourage you to really tap into the source of your own wisdom. That's what has helped me throughout my journey through breast cancer and other healing moments in my life was always to go back inside. So I highly encourage you, even though you may be listening to this and reading and listening to other people, to create quiet time in your daily life to hear your own wisdom. I have shut down a lot of things over the last few years since I had breast cancer because I was determined. I knew that inside of myself there was a voice that was much deeper than the voice of my own mind. The purpose of the mind is not to lead you. It is to be in a service of your own inner wisdom. So I am here to literally, why now? Because this is, I believe, important more than ever to come back to who we are and what our purpose is. And I believe that each one of us has a purpose for being here. And I know it sounds kind of crazy at this time to talk about this when some people, maybe some people you know, even your family members, are going through either a really deep healing crisis or maybe not even able to make it through. To go through your heart and just tap into the deep, deep place that knows that you're here for a purpose. What else do we have? You know, we're all in here together on this earth. It's kind of like we're all on the same ship, to quote Deepak Chopra. And we're all passenger, and we have a choice to make. Either we're going to make it through together, or we're going to not make it through and or separate from each other and live in fear. So my commitment is for you to find your heart, to find healing through your body. So a lot of the tools are going to be body related. Connect to the healing power of your body, or maintain health and really support the life force within you. And also balance your heart, balance your emotions, so that you are able to go into that place where you are able to give to yourself and others from a place of kindness and compassion. And also keep your mind clear, not let your mind be so cluttered with all kinds of information that you can't even think for yourself. And eventually my goal is to make and help all of us make connections through what I call the deep wisdom of the soul. So I am grateful to be here and be able to speak with you today. And I encourage you to make comments if you want below. Otherwise, I am going to keep on putting out information, and feel free to pass it along, share with others, and also share of your own gifts and talents. So obviously, as I said, I am not the only one, nothing special about me, except that I'm really committed to hopefully plant a seed or generate something that will transform this wave of panic and fear into something that is much powerful and healing. So until I talk to you again, thank you for listening.